Hey guys, Fatal1ty here. I'm gonna show, I'm gonna show anything. I guess I'll show you a little bit of my Counter-Strike Go. I've been playing a little bit on my Twitch TV and so forth on Twitch TV/Fatal1ty. I'm here to do my Q&A. Got a few questions in from people on Facebook and Twitter and Twitch and all that stuff. I guess we'll start off with this Zumber Dar guy. He's like, what are some of the best gaming laptops under $1,000? It's really hard to say, I mean, Asus makes some decent gaming laptops, I think you need to spend, a lot on a gaming laptop to get just good performance out of it. The higher the megahertz and gigahertz, the faster it's going to run. Um, you know, I want full frame rate in the games, so I always play on my full desktop computer. I mean, that's kind of also my business, selling the Fatal1ty gaming motherboards and so forth. In general, a full gaming desktop is way more powerful than a laptop. Better cooling, more overclockability, bigger graphic cards. There's just a lot of benefits of getting a desktop. But if you're looking for a gaming laptop, Asus doesn't make a bad one. It's decent um, it's decent, so definitely check out that one. Then Drew Clark asks, what do you think have been the biggest changes to competitive gaming in the last 10 years? Obviously gaming has changed a bunch. I mean, obviously there's more, there's still a ton of tournaments in PC world, also in console, but it's the most of what's changed is arena shooters are kind of like gone. For me, I'm actually looking for arena shooter all the time to play. For the time being, I'm playing games like Counter-Strike Go and so forth, and Titanfall, which is kind of like arena shooter, which is pretty fun. But I'm playing a lot of different games. But I guess the biggest thing that's changed. It's just really hard to think of what's really changed. It's just mainly the genre. The MOBA genre came out and just kind of took over the world. You have Dota 2 and League of Legends, and that really is conquering the eSports world right now. I think there's still plenty of room for arena shooter to be out there. It depends if people want a really skill-based game where it's really fast. I mean, the arena shooters are really fast, so people get scared of them because it's so much to take in at once. But I think gamers are, after playing, Call of Duties and Battlefields and Counter Strikes and so forth, they want a faster game. They want to push their games to a limit. So I think there's room for arena shooter to come out. Hopefully, Quake 5 or Doom 4 or the new maybe if Unreal Tournament releases Unreal Tournament 4 or whatever. All of that stuff would be awesome. For the arena shooters to get back in there and get back in that deathmatch 1v1 style games, which I would like a lot. I love playing people one-on-one, and my aim versus your aim, and my strategy versus your strategy, and the best man wins. So those are always fun to play. The next one comes from Zublon West Potts. Do you miss Quake 3 QuakeCon? I've been going to QuakeCon for forever, since 99, 2000. I think it was 2000. I've been following Quake in id Software since 93, 95 when Quake came out, I guess, 93 when id Software released Wolfenstein 3D. But I've always been a big fan of Quake, everyone knows that. And obviously that's where I got my career started, making money playing video games in tournaments. After that, you got another question from Shannon Hurstman. How often do you come back to Missouri? I guess Shannon lives in KC. I come back just mainly for holidays. Sometimes see my family here and there, like on the whim of it, but I come back to Kansas City a good amount. I gotta get my barbecue in. I gotta get my Dixon Chili's in. I have a couple favorite restaurants I love going there. I mean, and I love going to watch my Kansas City Chiefs play. I'm a big Chiefs fan. Next question's from Santlu Olshin. How much do you earn by gaming? Well, I mean, I think it's public knowledge that I made about $500,000 in tournament winnings, and then creating my company Fatal1ty Gaming Gear about 12 years ago now. I've been able to make a lot more by doing that. So my business is very successful in the gaming esports world and creating a gaming product for gamers. So that's the whole philosophy behind Fatal1ty Gaming Gear. And I'm looking forward to launching some new products pretty soon. So kind of excited. I definitely want to relaunch Mousepad line and so forth. But We have some new power supply units coming out. We just launched new motherboards, and we're still selling the Fatal1ty headphones. Okay, then the last question comes from Nate Jenkins. Did you ever play Unreal 1 and 2 for background knowledge of UT? I played a very little of Unreal Tournament 99. When I played Unreal Tournament 2003, I really didn't know the game at all. I didn't know the shock rifle. I didn't know any of the guns yet, the lightning gun or any of that stuff. So everything was learning fresh, new. So a lot of you guys see me on my MTV True Life episode. I'm a gamer. I'm sure you can find it on YouTube and so forth if you haven't seen it. But it shows me when I was 21, I think, when I was just getting into Unreal Tournament. I was basically trying to become a world champion at my second different game. And I didn't really know how I was going to do. I mean, in the qualifiers 2 to 4 weeks before the tournament, I was, placing third and so forth. Wasn't really winning yet, but I kept training as hard as I could train, and kept putting myself in good situations to get the best training. And time came around for the tournament, and I played amazingly well in the tournament. I think my average death per game was 1.5, so I died 1.5 times per game, and the game lasted like 15 minutes long. So for me, that was one of my best performances ever in a tournament like that, for such prize money and so forth. And that also helped me launch my company, Fatal1ty Gaming Gear, that launched my mouse pad line, and MTV helped me a ton with all of that, and they were very supportive of helping me out and making sure I got the right limelight, I guess. And that episode of True Life has been being re-aired forever. It feels like I don't live in my parents' basement anymore, but it's a great piece. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. And I was just really thankful for MTV, portraying eSports in the right way for me, and making sure that they see what we did back then at CPLs and all their events like World Cyber Games and so on. That we are esport athletes. We are competing and so forth. So my goal is always to make sure that we show esports in the best light, and hopefully that set the bar extremely high for other esport gamers today. So I'm gonna finish with this little video. Been playing Counter-Strike Go. You can kind of just see this is kind of the content I'm making online. Just playing the game. I think we do a pretty good job of showing the game in very high res, 1080p, 60 FPS. I really got my computer overclocked very well and set up to stream extremely high quality for you guys. So definitely come over and check me on twitch.tv/Fatal1ty. I guess that's about it though. But yeah, just a simple little video of me playing a little Counter-Strike, shooting the Glock round. I have some other cool videos up there as well, but this is one I just came along right now, and I was like, okay, just do this one. So that'll give you guys an idea. Definitely check out my videos on youtube.com/Fatal1ty, and come find me on Twitch at Fatal1ty and twitch.tv/Fatal1ty. Anyways, guys, thank you very much. Hope you guys have a good time, and hope you enjoyed the Q&A, and we'll definitely have more of those coming at you if you submit questions on Facebook, Twitter, and all that stuff. Alright, I'm out. I'm going to play games. See ya.